Hello and welcome back to Caves of Qud. We are trying to make friends with our legendary Dawn Glider here. They've got some really good rep that I would like to make friends with. They are unfortunately hostile with us. So I am going to try and do some basically draw aggro one by one with some of the other Dawn Gliders. I did take bows and rifle skill specifically to try and hit them before they get to us, but it doesn't always go the way you want it to. I forgot we have a desert rifle. I've been in my other game I've got a sniper rifle, which is just it's such a good weapon. I hate to do this, but I kind of want to kill the birds as well. They are trivial, so ooh, please don't tell me you're not moving over here. Good. I'm thinking I am going to just turn on fly and melee kill these birds. Wait a minute. No! I had the tonic in my hand, and it was the only one I had. That is really dumb on my part. That was really dumb. I feel so silly right now. That's not the first time I've done that as well. Okay. So what we do in this situation is, I believe I can mark them in my journal. I forget how to do that. Mark location in journal. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and write in my general notes. Find love tonic. Legend Dawn Glider. Okay. That's a real shame. That's just a failure on my part. Didn't have to we could have woken up and chose friendship. Instead I chose incompetency. Go ahead and direct to come along. We're gonna move on from this tile. That's silly, but not the end of the world. We will make friends with them eventually. In fact, might be we don't really have to worry about. Did the legendary just die? Is it the one on fire that's the legendary? Yeah, okay. Hated by the Merchants Guild. Hated by the villagers of Ezra. Man. Why you gotta be like that? Are we friends with apes? We are kind of friends with apes. I could just, watch what happens. Our friend here has leveled up. What do they got? They got some stuff. They have a carbide battle axe. I could just buy this stuff from them. My temptation is always to try and make friends with them. But unfortunately, this person, this ape, this well-dressed ape has made enemies with some very powerful friends of mine. So I really don't know how I feel about that. I don't necessarily want to become enemies with apes, but I definitely don't want to make enemies with Ezra. That would just be foolish. So I feel like the play here is to just, buy the carbide battle axe. I don't know. Bioscanning bracelet. What? I know I have tons of trade fodder here, but I don't necessarily want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of the stuff that is it weighs a lot and I guess we're doing some trade fodder if I want to buy it. I also have an Eater's Nectar injector. I think the reason I haven't just used that yet is because I want to, if I, there's always the option of like doing cooking and gathering and then potentially making a good recipe. It's never worked for me so far, but it is a good, it's not that I shouldn't try it anyway. Kind of think I should just kill this dude and take their stuff. How tough are you? Very tough. Oh, what kind of stuff are you wielding? Fist, Puma Chitin Vest, Frowning Moon Mask, Albino Monkey Braid, Snakeskin Armlet, Lacquered. Okay, I mean, I don't know if I don't know what's the deal, like if they have any mutations. I think I'm killing this character. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I hate doing stuff like this. It's just not the way I like to play the game, but sometimes you gotta be pragmatic. Is the way I look at it. Dismember them. Ah, they're dead. Okay. We don't have butchery, right? We don't have cooking and gathering. Butchery in this instance would be pretty good because then we could get some albino ape pelt. Okay, okay, he is aggro. I was kind of hoping I could get our dismember back. That's not the case. Let's go ahead and mark them. Our friend is not really doing anything here. Curious. That was a critical hit? 8. Okay, 8 is better. This is one of the beautiful things about Fly. They don't have any ranged attacks. And so they basically can't do anything until we're knocked prone. That'll definitely be a problem if we are, but as long as we don't move, there's less chance of that happening. Aha, now we are knocked prone. Fortunately, our dismember's back, so I can just go ahead and dismember them. And we did lose quite a lot of reputation with apes. That's gonna be a problem long term, maybe, but rep with Merchant's Guild is really good. And rep with Villagers of Azra is really good. Like, oh no! Oh, I thought our friend used lays on them and burnt them up. +3 AV on with the Puma. The Puma vest. That is so good. With no DV detriment. That is just like amazing. We'll go ahead and what? Why are you taking Woolly? No. Battle axe. Take the battle axe. We'll take the short sword as well. We'll take the maintenance security card. We will take that. What is the deal with the Frowning Moon Mask? This is a highly decorative Frowning Moon Mask. Gazing at it makes you feel somewhat sleepy. And then there's the Sun and Moon Mask. I think we are already wearing that. I don't think there's like any reason to wear one or the other. Patchwork coat. Is this for the back? Oh, that has cold resistance. Ooh. It's not like super good. The DV bonus on that snakeskin is kind of amazing. So what are we wearing? Like right now we're wearing studded leather armor. This is just a straight up upgrade. +3 AV at no loss to DV is a big deal. And then we're going to go ahead and wear the snakeskin armlet. Unfortunately, the DV, we're not going to see the benefits on that unless we're wearing like 3 other snakeskin armlets. But maybe we'll get 1 AV or 1 DV. You know. And this is, I mean, this is the thing. This is why I like to explore the desert. Is there's so many fun things to try and take advantage of. Oh, we're not taking advantage of that. That is a legendary sightless way. Hated by the villagers. Why is everyone enemies with Ezra? That is just so silly. I really, really don't want to fight a legendary sightless way. Because if they burrow a channel into our mind, just on the off chance they're tankier than other sightless way, and it takes longer for me to kill them, they will very likely kill me. So I really don't want that. So I'm not gonna do it. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait through the night. So you might be wondering, like, when am I gonna do Golgotha? Well, I got a story for you. In the other game I've played, I was level 18, and had some Crysteel gear because I used a love injector on Six Shrew and basically took all their stuff. And you know, like I have good gear, really good gear, and I went to Golgotha at level 18, and I almost died. I so nearly died that I had like 10 health left. I couldn't gain any health because my character was ill. I had been slogged, unfortunately, so my character was basically not gaining the benefit of any health-based food. Surrounded by enemies. It was like very, very touch and go. Had already like got the early signs of Iron Shank. It was really nasty. But fortunately, I had visited quite a few historical sites and gained myself a nice pair of shoes that offered the ability to teleport. This is a Trukin build, so you know the ability to teleport is a pretty valuable one. So I, in my panic-induced, haste, equipped the teleporting boots, teleported to another. Like I tried to teleport into the little alcove where the elevator is, but my character teleported. He missed it because there's a range basically of like, it's like a margin of error basically. But it was just far enough away from some of the other enemies that I was able to recoil out. I had 10 health left. Like, so near death, it was kind of insane. Are we still gaining XP? Not really. It is time to move on from Isakari Raiders. I will continue to pick up this stuff, but do we have disassemble? Yes, we do. I love that, them free bits. Could just fight some Dawn Gliders. So, combing the desert, I'm hoping to find both a fungal forest. I think I already know of one, but I don't think I marked it on my map. But one thing I guess I could check is do I have any weeps? Natural features. Yes. Oh, I actually know of a fungal forest south of Red Rock. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a gel weep. Oh, nice. Knowing of a gel weep is good for very minor reason. Oh, we have goat folk. Okay, Okay, I'm going to tell my friend here, you stay. Stay here. I want to try something, okay? Let me try and equip this. Nylon body pack was unequipped. That's fine. So now we look like a goat folk shaman. Are we still enemies? We are still enemies. Why? Why are we still enemies? Did they see me do that? Is that why? My friend is shooting lasers. I guess the lasers never miss, so that's fine. I really want to see. Let's wait till daytime. I want to see if the goat folk will be angry with us, with me. It's so weird. I mean, it's weird to me that, first of all, that we look like a goat folk. But the weirdest thing to me is actually that we're facing left. Because it's a very minor conveyance that Caves of Qud does. But an important one is that things that face left are not you or your friends. They are basically enemy to you in a sense. Poison gas grenade. Nice. Let's just do a quick... Okay, there's a boar. I don't want to fight Kudzu. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to get my gear. Oh, glow moth. That's really, really bad. Okay. Glow moths are really spicy. Lacquered steel warhammer. I got excited there. I thought maybe it was going to be a war axe. I don't know why. I don't think that even exists. Okay, this ultimately did not really add up to much. So let me go ahead and put my nylon body pack back on. I really, really hope that maybe I read too much into the disguise, but I thought it would maybe make me not immediately aggressive with goat folk. Tell me direct to come along. Let's see. What is this? Okay, well, we're taking empty water skins. Good to have some extra water skins on you. You never know, right? This mysterious stranger is following us. Do you feel like you're being followed? It feels like someone's trying to sell me something. I told you he was onto us. You stop resting because you were hungry. Okay. That's a valid reason to stop. Actually, I will lie. That's a lie. That is not a valid reason to stop resting. If you're... I can't... Like... How hungry do you have to be to wake up? Like, you wake up, oh, I'm really hungry. I mean, like, it's not like I woke up and I'm hungry. It's you are woken up because you were hungry. Is that not a little bit strange? I feel like, I mean, maybe this is a personal thing, but, you know, sleep is one of those things. It does affect your metabolism. You do metabolize things differently, and you don't, like, you're not active, and so your body isn't active, and so you're not really going to become hungry in the same way. I know I'm overthinking this. It's just like a very offbeat thing in Qud. But I do, you know, like, details matter. I do question it because it's like, it very specifically says you stop resting because you are hungry, implying that you are woken up by the hunger. So very odd. I don't have the courage to do it yet, but one day I will fight and potentially kill a kraken. There's very good reason to do so. Oh, are these mechanimists? There's no legendary here. Mechanimist Paladin. Oh, there is a legendary. Loved by mechanimists, disliked by worms. Hated by the cult of the coiled lamb. That's a weird one. What is our rep with the cult of the coiled lamb? 0. So I kind of feel like if I make friends with him, I will be potentially risking my reputation with the cult of the coiled lamb, and that person that I trade reputation or Reshef lore with will no longer be friends with me. They will be enemies with me. They have a love injector and an eater's nectar injector. I definitely want to trade with this person, but I don't necessarily want to buy this stuff. I want to maybe have them join me because Mechanimist rep is pretty easy to come by. I have come to understand. Right now we're at 620. You're welcome in their holy places. So we're already well into the kind of rep we want to have with Mechanimist. So what I'm going to do, current location, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this guy on my, in my journal. Betel Boy, I love it. And we're going to go to Reshef. I don't tend to make friends with our dude here because he tends to have not very good reputation. I guess I didn't look at them because being disliked by the villagers of Dagamas is not that bad. And I believe we have extra reputation with them in the first place. So let's gain 100 rep with the Cult of the Coiled Lamb. I'm not going to trade for that first aid, as tempting as it is. Do I have some extra rep? I do. And we leveled up. And so did our friend. Our friend here, our Mechanimist friend, is quickly becoming one of my favorite, companions. He's a good one. We do have to get him a proper weapon, though. I guess, did I not? I actually saw a longsword and I didn't pick it up. That was a mistake. I should have picked it up and let our friend have it. Maybe he did pick it up. Sometimes they're smart and they'll pick it up. No, they're still using claws. I wouldn't mind. I wish I could see their gear. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they do have. It is 9 penetration, but they're only doing 1d3. We need to get them a proper weapon. I should go back, try and find that carbide long blade and give it to them because that's going to be better for them than what they're currently using. So we're back. We are going to make friends with this legendary. Stop running away from me now. You will be friends with me. I'm sorry. This is the arrangement. Only 100 rep with Mechanimist. I really need to get that the skill that increases our reputation. Yeah, let's get some more rep, even more rep with Mechanimist because I'm going to have them join me. 476 reputation is nothing to scoff at. That is a lot of reputation. This is borderline not worth it, to be honest. But what are they? Impossible. They are a very powerful ally. A very, very powerful ally. So, happy to do so, question mark. This guy does have a steel buckler, steel plate mail. I'm wondering if maybe one of the other floating glow sphere. Do we need one? No, we have one. I'm wondering if one of the other allies has some gear I could rip off of. Aha! Full right longsword. Perfect. Give me... No. Manage gear. You go ahead and you remove that. And I mean, hell, give me that. I don't know what it is, but give it to me. And then you go ahead and give... Oh. What? Did you equip it again? Enable gear pickup. Why? Oh, is it on the floor right now? It is. I take the full right. Okay. So now I'm going to give you enable gear pickup. Can we do, I don't know. Give items. Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff. I should take all of this. Absolutely no reason I shouldn't be taking this. I do wonder, they don't have any water, and yet they seem to be okay in combat. I wonder what's going on there. If I shouldn't give them like some fresh water. I am giving them the full right longsword. This will be much better for them. I also want to give them a buckler, but I don't think I have one. They also need some like actual armor. Whoops. Don't worry. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but we'll get through it eventually. Give items, manage gear. Okay, you are going to equip. Oh, you can just equip it from my inventory. Okay, go ahead and equip that. Now you're in business. Do we have any armor we can give you? You can wear that. That's much better. That is also much better. I don't want you to look like a goat folk because I'll lose track of you for sure. None of that is necessary. I could give you a gun. That could be good, but you have lays. You don't need a gun. I have nothing. Could give you the philosophical sneaks of Syuun. I didn't actually mean to look at to do that, but why am I not wearing those? Those give you +1 intelligence. What am I wearing? Oh, I have hooks for feet. That's why. The plan is eventually to wear those, but that's fine. So now let's get to some of those bits that I just got. Did I already disassemble them? I think I did. Okay. I think I did. Yeah, you take you disassemble it. Okay. So now I want to look at you. Let's go ahead and have a chat about all of the stuff that you have, aka please give me your stuff, including your Canticles Chromatic and your security cards and all of this good stuff. Very, very good stuff. And yeah, give me those as well. I don't think there's any reason I shouldn't take all of that. I do kind of hope that they never nerf that. I know it's a little bit janky. It's maybe a little bit exploitative. It's like, yeah, make friends with people so you can take their stuff. But I mean, that makes sense to me. I mean, like you recognize that someone has some really good things. Isosahedron ellipse shear surface recoiler. Is this just a recoiler to a weird place I've never heard of? Oh, there's our small sphere. Turquoise tube. That's going to be what? Sphinx salt injector. Very, very good. Sandals with cleats. They're so cute. Look at the sandals with cleats. I love it. Look at those little sandals. I think, you could argue that it is somewhat exploitative, but I don't really care. I think it's something I appreciate. It's one of the reasons, it's not like it's free. You have to give up quite a bit of reputation at times for that stuff. Sometimes not, but sometimes you do. I love that the turret is following it. Is this a sentient turret? Mechanimus Coroller. Musket turret It's a dude with a musket turret disguise. That is so good. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna call the episode here. There's been a lot of character management in this one, but I think that it will provide some entertainment and possibly some information for you if you're playing with the Clever Girl mod. The next step is, now that we have some extra companions that I care less, not so much about, I think we want to go to the fungal forest and maybe dabble in some funguses. Should be good. I might do a time lapse just to speed up the process of like figuring out what funguses are what. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll have something interesting to talk about while I'm doing it. If you're enjoying the series, go ahead and consider hitting that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new to my content. I'll see you guys next time for some more Caves of Qud. Take it easy.